Hello there guys, it's Matsimus. Today we are out in the mountains, so I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog style video today, and we start off at Red Rock Canyon. It's actually a really cool kind of, I guess, mountain stream that comes down, and obviously all the rock is red. So let's go take a look, shall we? So honestly guys, this is probably one of the most relaxing places I come to in the summertime to just take a breather, relax and enjoy nature. Waterton National Park is absolutely beautiful, and Red Rock Canyon is no exception to that. It is basically, guys, just a stream running through the middle of a mountain, which the mountain rock is red, and it's very, very clean water, and it's just nice to just relax in the cool water. Me and my family actually at one point did travel all the way up the valley here, as you can see the kind of canyon parts into the darkness there, but you can actually go all the way along the valley, climb through the rock formations in the side of the mountain, and it's just amazing. And when the water's a lot higher, it actually gets a little intense because there's some rather large waterfalls you can scale, some pools that you've got to kind of swim across to get further down, and the valley walls, like I guess the gully, they go right up the sides. Like you can't get out of there once you're in there. The only way in and out is back down the way you came. But it's beautiful for just, you know, splashing around and hanging around with the little one there. And it is cold, I'm not gonna lie, it's glacier fed, so it is freezing cold. But on a hot day, it's beautiful to just chill out and enjoy the water, and it's a popular tourist attraction, but I'm not too sure why as to this day there weren't many people around. Normally it is packed down here. I think it's a large part as to why there's a lot of fires going on around BC or British Columbia, and there was some large fires obviously in Alberta that you've heard from in the past, but you know, fires deter people from traveling, and we have a fire ban in place right now too, so you can't really do much camping and such, so I think that kind of deters people from coming. But it is really nice to just chill out at the Red Rock Canyon there and splash around in the river. So if you guys are ever in southern Alberta and want to go check out Waterton National Parks, this is definitely a place you want to go. Careful. I'm gonna throw it in. After we left Red Rock Canyon, we decided to go into the town and just have a look around. I've been to Waterton many times, but as I mentioned, it's kind of like a mini staycation, you know, where you don't have to go far and save money and all that good stuff. Waterton to me is just my kind of zen. It's a place where I can just totally relax, enjoy nature, because I love being outdoors, especially in the mountains. I'm blessed to have the mountains beside me, and Waterton Lakes National Park is just a fantastic place on my doorstep that I can come down to. This is actually the waterfall that feeds from the mountains into the lake itself, but before it gets to the lake, it actually passes as a miniature river slash stream just through the town of Waterton itself. Again, very, very cold, but very, very clean, and it's a beautiful waterfall, especially when it's at night. You know, you can see some really good picture opportunities here, and I've seen a couple of people who shouldn't do it, but do it anyway, and I would have probably done it back in my army days. Jump off the rocks here into the very deep pool beneath the waterfall you see here, and it's beautiful blue, pristine blue. Very, very relaxing place to be, and once again quite popular for tourists. One thing I will admit, guys, is being in the mountains. It is hands down just the most relaxing thing in the world. Back in England, we really just don't have the ability to go to the mountains, so having this on your doorstep is just unreal. Anyway, let's head back down the hill and maybe head into town and have a look around. So Waterton town itself, guys, is actually quite a small town. It has a number of hotels in it that are always booked. I'm not even kidding you. I have never been in this town when any of the hotels have a vacancy on the spot that you could just walk in and get. It is an extremely popular town for tourists, both from America and Canada. So, you know, people come from all over the place to this small little town on the border of the United States and Canada, and it's very popular for tourists and also weddings, so, you know, it's very difficult to get any kind of hotel. So we tend to just obviously travel from our location in southern Alberta to here. It doesn't take us more than a few hours to get there. And, you know, the hills and the mountains in looking over this town just really give it that mountain town feel. It's just beautiful. A lot of little nooks and crannies for stores. The general store here you can see with the rather Hmong type looking bear there. It's a little odd. But it does have a really nice atmosphere, and once again, it's just a place where you can relax. There's no traffic, there's no, you know, hustle and bustle. It's just chilled, relaxed. Everybody seems to be here to just have a good time. There is actually quite a large party atmosphere in this area, especially in the evenings. Guys and girls come off the mountains after their hikes and canoeing or whatever else they're doing in the mountains, and just come to get wasted, as you can see from the bars around here. And it is a good time. I've never actually been out here on the drink before. It would be interesting if I could, but it's just a really nice, quaint little town. I love to come hiking in the summertime here when I can and when I get the time to. Me and a couple of the guys, actually, we had I guess a bachelor party down here. Had a real blast. It was amazing. We actually got some of the rented bikes that you can get from here. They're like tandem bikes, and we pedaled them around like absolute mongs all over the town, just tearing it up. We were doing jumps off grassy knolls and all sorts of stuff. The building you see in the far distance there, that is the Prince of Wales Hotel. It is a huge building, which we'll take a look at in a little while here. But these are the three major stores that I always love coming to for food. For your sweet fix, you got the waffle store there with the beaver eating a waffle. The Cogs Collection, which is really just a normal restaurant. I've never really been in there much. And the Wieners of Waterton, as I mentioned. It's quite a popular restaurant, very, very busy. For some reason, the town was dead this day, which was perfect for me because I could just get as many hot dogs as I wanted as quickly as I could. But it's a really nice restaurant. Then on the edge of the town is the beautiful Waterton Lakes, and this is actually one of the hotels that looks out onto the lake. It is just gorgeous. You know, when you come to an area like this, when you're on the prairies, it's just night and day. You go from dead grass, flat, nothing going on, to this beautiful mountain area with lakes that are crystal clear blue. Lovely stony beach, which I'm used to because I'm from the northeast of England, so I'm used to my stony beaches, but it's just gorgeous. And being able to bring my family to an area like this to just relax is, to me, it's just pure soul food. And I know that sounds kind of cringe and cliche, but it is. And I know everybody has their own little place where they love to just chill out and relax, and this is mine. Once again, as you can see, that is the Prince Wales hotel overlooking the Lake of Waterton and the town itself. Very, very nice, and of course extremely expensive. I'd love to stay there one day. Maybe one day I'll treat myself to me and Mrs. Matsimus to go there one day, I don't know. But there's a lot of ferries that come out here too to deliver people across the US border, which is in the distance just down the valley there. And actually, there's an amazing hike just across the way called the Crypt Lake hike, which is just amazing. If you guys have ever heard of it, I would definitely suggest, if you can travel up here to do it, do it. And you have to get a ferry to the other side. But no boats are actually allowed on the lake right now due to an infestation of little, I guess, mollusks or, like, I don't know, clams, or I have no idea. Some sort of creature that should not be allowed in here is getting on board of boats. So no boats are allowed on there. Normally see a lot of, like, jet boats going up and down. But actually, the US border is just in the distance here too, so if you ever want to try and border hop, then, I mean, I'm just kidding, do not border hop, but that is where the United States border is, with the Canadian border right there. So here we are at Waterton Beach, and you actually see the building up there. That's the Prince of Wales Hotel. Very, very nice hotel, which we'll see in a little while here. But this is the Waterton Lakes. Very, very cold, glacier fed, but absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it is just gorgeous out today. A little windy, but that's expected considering we're right by the lake. And there's the town just behind us on the beach side here that we can come in and out of with the hotel. Absolutely gorgeous hotel there, and again the mountains in the background you can see there. That's actually Bear's Hump at the top there. Me and a couple of my buddies went there one time and got a little bit too drunk for his stag do, which was awesome. I guess his bachelor do. But yeah, this is Waterton Lake, and it's really, really nice. It's just gorgeous. I love coming down here. It's so relaxing. Very, very chilled. Extremely popular with tourists. And when the British Army guys come down here, I know a number of them come and visit this lake because it is just so peaceful and chilled after going out on the exercises and training and such. So yeah, that's Waterton Lake for you, I guess. And of course, any quaint Canadian town would not be complete without the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and they have probably one of the most pristine frickin' lawns I've ever seen in the world. And you know me, guys, I'm obsessed with grass, so looking at the Royal Canadian Mounted Police's lawn was quite upsetting, because I cannot get my lawn anywhere near as nice as theirs. But anyway, they must have much time on their hands to be able to make it look so goddamn green. It also looks like they got the new police cars now that have replaced the old Crown Victoria vehicles that they used to have, which is interesting. And I didn't see the SUV in today. Normally they have this gigantic bloody SUV sat parked right next to this thing. But Canadian RCMP clearly have some new funding coming in for their new vehicles. Looks like they need to clean the bugs off the front of the damn thing though. So guys, this is the Prince of Wales Hotel. Beautiful hotel. It was actually made for the Prince of Wales, who was supposed to come and visit, but he never actually did. So talk about a massive waste of money, but still a beautiful hotel for this particular part of town, and very, very impressive inside too. So there you have it, everyone. My day out in the mountains. Just today, nothing fancy. I would have loved to have gone camping, but it's quite difficult right now with my family situation. But I'm having a fantastic time here in southern Alberta, and having this on my doorstep is just beautiful. It really is, and everybody has their zone out places, and this is my zone out. I can just come here, totally relax, you know, be into the mountains and just calm. Get away from YouTube, get away from work, get away from stressing out from waiting to get into the reserves, and just relax. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave me a like if you did enjoy it, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your place of relaxation is and where you like to go to just relax and chill and get away from it all. And if you do wish to support my channel, guys, please go check out my Patreon account. It would be much appreciated, and hit the like button. All the best, have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.